Hey, we might as well get into it. It's your boy Mike V. You're tuned in to the Artist Block with your boy Mike V. It's 2026. Hope everybody's doing wonderful. I have a dope superstar.
Oh.
Person that does it all, does it to the T, discipline, put her plan into manifestation. I'm with the one and only Air Sky.
Oh, thank you.
What's good? How you doing?
Hi.
First off, welcome.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here and
Yay.
everything. I mean, your presence is always a warming presence when I see you and everything. But you know what I'm saying? How's everything been with you so far in 2026?
Everything has been great. Everything has been really great. 2026. It started off a little rough, but so far it's doing great. It's doing what it needs to do.
Mm-hmm. No, so far so good. I mean, she does it all. But so 2025, I seen you've been working a lot. Like
Yes.
2025. Like, let's talk about that previous year. Tell me what did you do? Like, you got all these gigs and stuff like
I
that.
did.
How did you put yourself in this position to have all this happen? Because you got the talent.
Mm-hmm.
The talent's there.
Thanks.
But what kind of moves did you make to get you to that point?
So in 2025, March, I think it was like 9th, I decided to quit my 9-to-5 job.
Hey, that's a very, you got to be really sure about
Yes. And it's not for the weak.
and it's not.
It's not for the weak. So I decided to quit my job because I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I was working in a I was working at a home health agency, but I wasn't doing home health. I was more so like doing administrative work. But I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I need something more creative. So I quit my job. I enrolled in school. I told myself, I said, I have so much more free time. I need to start doing more acting gigs and start doing more commercials and things. And I started taking my music more seriously. And so I've been doing like music, acting, fashion. That's all I've been really tuned in.
How do you manage all that? You're only one person. How do you fit all that into your time? You got to be committed.
Yes,
you have to be committed.
You have to be committed, and you have to know how to be like one of those people that know how to work with time.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have time management, it's just, and you can't be lazy.
No, that's absolutely.
You can't be lazy, y'all. Like, I don't know. I just make sure that I prioritize certain things at a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only way I can do it.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you definitely doing the damn thing. So I mean, there's humble beginnings. There's things that you've done that you know what I'm saying. You are a veteran in the game right now.
Thank you.
So, what when you quit your job, there was no looking back. So, what made you make that decision of that day? Did you tell your supervisor hey, I'm not working here? What went through your mind through that process?
So I always wanted to quit my job, but the fear of doing it was keeping me from doing it because of you have to pay your bills and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, how am I gonna pay my bills? How am I gonna do this? I was just afraid to quit my job. And so I had a dream one night, and just God confirmed that I would be okay if I quit my job. So I got the courage, and I was like, I'm gonna quit my job. I quit my job, and my boss was like, it's okay, I understand, and I did it on good terms. So if I ever need to go back, then I can just go back. But that's definitely not.
There's no going back.
There's no going back.
There's no going. No, honestly though, but when you made that decision, did everything that you wanted happen for you right then and there? Like, was it a slow process after you stopped working? How fast was the momentum going for you after you?
So after I quit, I had to make a plan before I quit my job.
Yeah.
I didn't just say, oh, I'm about to leave. I had to plan out, okay, if I do quit my job, what am I going to do? Mm-hmm. And I had already known that I wanted to go to school. So I was like, okay, once I quit my job, I need to enroll in school. Right. And then I was like, okay, once I quit my job, I know that I want to do acting and stuff. I need to find out what websites I need to go to get these castings and be able to be on commercials and stuff. And so, the process after me quitting my job, I don't want to say it was a slow process, but it did take some time. But I also saved money on the side, so I was okay financially. But it was just like a gradual thing. It wasn't fast, you know what I'm saying? But it was definitely gradual.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's talk about right now. So, do you have management at this point? How do you with the gigs and stuff like that? How do you get the inquiry and the information of it? Do you have management?
I don't have management. No, I do
do you feel like you need management in the future? Or?
Yes, for sure. Because it's starting to get to a point where it's like it's coming at me too much and too fast.
Yeah.
And so it's like I have to find something to where it can balance out. And I actually recently just signed to an agency, so hopefully I can get better jobs and I can cancel out the jobs that just don't make sense. You know.
Okay, let's compare 2022 to like 2024 for you in 2025. Like, what is the difference? Because you always been like a great performer. When I see you, you're a great performer every single time. But like, what is the significant jump for you as an artist? Because I see that you did the level up is crazy.
Thank you.
So tell me, like, what did you see different, like, from that 2-year gap?
So then I was just like, back then I was just doing like open mics and stuff. You know, that's how we met. So I was just doing like open mics and things and just networking. The reason why I am where I am now is because I networked so much and I connect with so many people. And so now it's at a point where it's like, okay, I can call up this person and be like, hey, I need this beat done like right now. Or, hey, I need to jump into the studio and need to do this. And I didn't know how well connected I was until I jumped into this competition with Mukani. Shout out to Mukani. And I didn't realize how well connected I was until I started doing the rounds that they had us doing. Like, we have to literally come up with a live concert, and I have to be able to find a videographer to do the video, find two to three artists that will be able to actually perform, and find a photographer to be able to actually take the photos.
Right.
Like, not everybody is well connected like that. They can't find a photographer or a videographer or other three artists to perform on the live concert.
No, that's facts.
So I was like, I'm happy that I'm where I am now because of the networking that I did.
I know, networking is very important, like connecting the dots. That's why we got this right here, connecting the dots. But no, speaking of connecting the dots, like, do you feel like you got good connections, like, in the industry, like, as far as DFW or just elsewhere? Like, what's one place that you went to, you was like, man, like, the networking here is good. Like, I really came across some really good people that I can connect with and probably partner with in the future.
I went to New York one day.
Okay, I seen that on your Instagram. So tell me about that. Give me a backstory and give me some, because I seen you was doing like a little performance right there. So tell me about that.
I was actually doing a movie.
Okay, what was you filming?
I was filming a movie for this one lady. She wanted to. It was like a pilot. It wasn't a whole movie. It was more so like a pilot trying to get it picked up or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they just hit me up in my email and was like, hey, can you send us like an audition? So we like how you look on your casting website, and we want to see you do an audition. I did the audition and I got the part. And so she was like, hey, come down. They didn't pay for traveling or anything, but it was just the opportunity of being able to fly out there and see and network and just be in another environment and connect with other people. Like, that's one of the best trips so far.
New York City it's a huge difference from Dallas to New York City. Would you consider being out there?
Oh yeah.
More fluently as an artist?
I honestly want to move out there.
Word?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my next step.
I can see you doing that, though. No, honestly, though. But you a Dallas native, though, right?
I am definitely a Dallas native. I will always hold Dallas down, like, for sure.
And she'll take Dallas everywhere she goes.
If I move when I move to New York, I'm gonna be Dallas hands down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so talk about you. So you got a gig acting. So do you want to like be an actress? Like, what if that takes your time full time? Would you?
I would, but I'm more into like commercials. I haven't really done like films or anything like that. I haven't done that.
But what was that thing you did over there in Dallas? You did something over there by the bridge over there.
Oh, that was Shabuzi and Big X the Plug's video.
Please tell us how you got that. Because I was just like, that's Sky right there, man. Like, I was like, God, she definitely leveling up in this world.
Oh my God, that was the way that happened. Every time I tell this story, it just amazes me every freaking time. Like, I wasn't even supposed to have that role. Like, I wasn't supposed to be the news reporter. I was supposed to be just one of the cars parked out. My face wasn't gonna get shown. My car was supposed to be the star.
Exactly.
And so somebody didn't show up. Okay. Somebody didn't show up. Thank you for that person that did not show up.
Hey, shout out to you.
You gave me that opportunity. Yeah. So shout out to the person that didn't show up. But I showed up nicely dressed. I had my makeup done. Even though I wasn't supposed to be seen, something told me to just come there like nice.
Right.
Like something in me. And so I came up there and she was like, hey, the news reporter lady didn't show up. Can you be the news reporter?
Mm-hmm.
I said, sure. I had no clothes for the news reporter, but luckily I had this basket of clothes that I was supposed to sell. Mm-hmm. Go to Plato's Closet or Uptown Cheapskate to give me some freaking money. I had a basket of clothes, and then we went to the back of the trunk, dug out some clothes, and then that's how that happened. So
I mean, it seemed like it was a line for you because the way I seen it, like, you seemed like you was meant to be exactly where you was supposed to be in that time in the moment. Real talk though. But no, look, here we about to take a little break, you know what I'm saying? I'm with Eric Sky, but we will be right back to you. This is the Artist Block Mike V, and I'm with the one and only Eric Sky. All right, we're back. It's your boy Mike V. We're back like we ain't never left. So, off the record, we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, would you rather, or not rather, but would you mix some rapping into your, you know what I'm saying, your artiste, you know what I'm saying, profile? And you said no. And you told me the reason why, because you feel like rap is gonna...
I feel like rap is gonna die down soon.
Okay, why do you feel like rap is going to perish in the near future?
Okay, let me reword that. I don't want to say it's gonna perish. I'm gonna say it's because right now it's a trend.
Okay.
Trends always end in excess because
Absolutely.
it's always like it's always happened like that. So right now it's all about rap, female rap, male rap.
Yeah.
Eventually it's gonna die down to a point where nobody want to hear that shit no more. Mm-hmm. We need a different sound. And I want to stay singing because it's going to get to a point where somebody's going to need that singer on that hook.
Absolutely.
Somebody's going to need that singer on that verse just right there. Somebody's going to need that singer just doing the little background vocals in the back. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to stay in my lane because I know it's coming. I already feel it's coming. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to stay singing.
Have you ever jumped out of your lane and you was kind of like, wait a minute, this is not for me. Let me stick to what I know. Like, have you ever tried something different?
The only way I've tried something different is a different sound. Mm-hmm. I never tried to stop singing.
Did you like the new style that you tried? Did you like it?
I mean, I did, but I always revert back to like soulful 90s, 2000s R&B.
Is it something that you wanted to do, or somebody kind of like, you know, gave you a bug in the ear? It was like, hey, you know, want to try this sound going on?
It's always a bug.
It's always a always a bug bugging you. No, okay. Talk about do you have a consistent producer that you record with, or do you? So okay, talk about that process, because I know people want to reach out to you and want to work with you. So like, what is your process on that? Like meeting different producers and recording.
Sometimes they come into my inbox and I'll listen to them, or sometimes I find them. But I don't stay with one producer. I always mix it up because everybody has their own sound as a producer too. Like they have their own sound too. So I never just stick with one producer. And if I do stick with one producer, it's because I'm making an album with this producer to keep the consistency going when it comes down to the songs. But other than that, I switch around.
Yeah, no, it's good to switch it. Don't stay in one little spot.
Yeah.
So so based on 2025. You released like 2 singles. I seen that, and I know you did an LP like a couple years back. Are you trying to release an LP, EP now, or are you trying to just release singles for the year?
Right now, I'm just doing singles. I want to collab more with other artists. Collabing is so hard, yo. Like, it's hard because people don't like to meet deadlines. Like, people don't know how to meet deadlines sometimes. So every time I try to collab with somebody, either they don't respond or they don't meet the deadline that I need them to meet.
Yeah, no, you have to meet the deadline.
You got to meet the deadline. So collabing can be a little hard, but when it comes together, it's like, yes. Or they verse is trash.
Do you tell? Do you let them? Nah, honestly, do you let them figure that out on their own, or you let them know like, nah, this is not making the cut?
I just find somebody else.
Hey, guess that's a polite way of saying like, yo.
That's so passive aggressive, though. You're right. I should at least tell them like, hey, like.
I mean, sometimes you don't want to be cruel or brutal, but sometimes you have to be, so you know you won't be looked at as fake.
Right. Because I don't want to be like, your verse is trash.
Yeah, because that's
Like-
kind of like, I guess what's understood don't need to be explained.
Because that's happened many of times, not just with me. Like, there's people out there that are famous that had people try to collab with them, and then their verse was trash, and they didn't go with their verse.
Yeah.
They went with somebody else.
Mhm.
So.
Have you ever wrote for somebody, like, let's say you're recording, you finish your part, they do their part, the part is not up to par, and you be like, hey, maybe I can tweak this little line. Have you ever wrote for somebody? That's what I'm asking.
Nah, I never wrote for anybody.
Do you write everything you do?
I do.
Everything?
Mm.
Tell me the importance of being a songwriter and writing all your stuff.
So one, you need to find your sound.
Mm.
That's kind of like step one. Two is you need to know how to make words fit in a way where it sounds good. Because sometimes when you write, that line may not go where it needs to be.
Mhm.
Like, you may need, that line may be perfect. Like, that one line, like, I need to go get some breakfast. That's just a line. That line may not work right before I need to go get something else. You may need to switch it around and reorganize your words and your lines to make it make sense. Also, just know how to ride the beat. Sometimes people don't know how to ride the beat.
That is true.
And that's about it. That's all little 2 cents on songwriting.
Okay, and then let me get your 2 cents on this. What about all the moves that you put on when you put out a music video with all the steps? I know you have a team strong because I seen you do your thing with your team. I want you to shout out your team, and I want you to tell me, do you put together the choreography, or is that kind of like a collective group? Because it's well put together when I see the final product.
Thank you. So for choreography, shout out to my best friends, Darian and Brianna. Those are my best friends. They are dancers. Darian is a soon-to-be Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. She is trying out right now as we speak. Brianna is in California right now, living her best life. So shout out to them as my dancers. Shout out to Gecko, Walk on Water Films. He is an amazing videographer. Like, he's so cinematic. Like, oh my god! Like, every time I work with him, it's like amazing. But just being able to work with people that take things seriously, because some people don't take things seriously.
That's true.
And so they all take it seriously. They're all like, okay, this doesn't look right. We need to make it look like this. They're just very detail oriented. And so I really love working with people like that.
No, that's great to work with people like that. So when you do put together everything, what on a regular day, how often do you rehearse through the moves? It's not just one time, 2 times, 3 times. Like, how on a regular day or a regular set,
God.
how like?
I have to set time aside because my friends will teach me to dance. I may not get the dance right then and there. I'm not a dancer like that, y'all. Like, I can't pick up choreo like that. But when I take the time to go home and practice it and rehearse it and get it in my head, it'll take me about like, it takes me at least like 3 to 4 hours in a day to get it together.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, it seemed like when you see it's like you doing it like it's a natural thing. Like, have you always incorporated the dancing with the music and stuff like that, or is that something that you developed? You always.
I mean, I think
like in school.
I think it was praise dancing in church and stuff because people can't pick up choreo like that, and so the only way I was able to do that was like praise dancing or like step team and stuff like that. Like, little things like that help with choreo and memorizing it. And that was my way of, I never meshed it with music, but just being able to learn moves and know the next move when it comes. Those little things help.
No, it does.
Yeah.
So do you do you work out? Like, how do you stay fit? Because you got to be fit to do it. Do you work? I mean, you have to be some type of fitness in your life to keep you ready and going like how you're going. So
I run. I ride my bike to school. I make healthier decisions. Like, I live on the 2nd floor. I'm not going to take the elevator on the 2nd floor. I'm going to just take the stairs. Like, take stairs. Like, I laugh at people that take the elevator when they live on the 2nd floor. Like, just take the stairs. And it's faster, too. Just little things like that. I walk. I don't like go to the gym and like I'm not doing that. Y'all.
Right.
Like I just make healthier decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to. I mean, for your mind, body, and soul. You know, everything that you're doing. So, I mean, like, as an artist, you put your soul, you put everything into it, you put your passion into it and everything like that. I mean, what's one thing that you wish to accomplish for this year?
I want to do a big feature with somebody out of Dallas. Like a big artist.
Do it, anybody in mind or somebody that you've always wanted to, like, collab with?
So right now, I'm really close to Dero Music right now.
Shout out to Dero.
And he got some big plans going on in 2026. So y'all watch out for him. But I'm really close to him right now. Like I go to his events and stuff like that, and he's trying to work with other artists and stuff like that. And so I'm really hoping for this future right now.
No, it's gonna happen, and he represents Dallas so well.
He does.
When he do the arenas and stuff like that, he's definitely a legend and staple in DFW, in Texas music in general.
Texas, period.
Texas, period, because Texas is a big state.
It is, yeah.
Shout out to Dallas, Texas. So, before we wrap everything up, anything for anybody that's working, like how you started back in early 2020. We're in 2026. So that's crazy how to say like how far you came, and you done it before 2019. 2019. Yeah. So what would you say to, as a inspiring artist, what kind of advice? Because you are in that lane that you can give that type of advice to. So what would be that type of advice?
Crazy.
No, I mean honestly, look back. I mean, just look back.
It's been so long. Like all I gotta say is just keep going, because there have been moments during this journey where I wanted to give up. Like I was like, yo, like what the hell? Like the encounters of people that I've met made me want to give up. How hard it is to just get out there made me want to give up. Just comparing myself to other people and their success wanted me to give up. Like there's people telling me no. I've been rejected so many times. Made me want to give up. All I gotta say is keep going and just stay in your lane and not worry about what other people say. That is so important, because once you start worrying about what other people say, you will give up.
And don't worry about what nobody has to say, because they don't dictate your future. You do.
Period.
But no, it was a pleasure seeing the one and only Air Sky. Whoever watched, please, shout out, share the video, like and subscribe, all that stuff. But this is Mike V, and I'm with the one and only Air Sky. You already know.
Bye, y'all.